Hello beautiful, welcome back to my channel and welcome to this video. It's a little bit impromptu for me. I filmed this tutorial and I thought, why don't I do my Sephora VIB haul, holiday sailing event. I don't even know what it's called anymore, but I shopped the sale. I shopped the sale and I have my box here. It's kind of heavy. It's a little bit embarrassing. So I'm going to show you what I bought. I'm going to let you know what did I actually buy for all those things I had on my wish list. What did I pick up? And we can talk about the things maybe that you picked up down in the comments as well. Maybe you picked up nothing and I would love to hear about that as well. If you haven't been here before, this is your first video, hello, welcome. My name is Angie. I love makeup. I try to upload at least 5 videos a week, talking about makeup, talking about beauty, doing colorful looks. I do tend to try more indie brands than mainstream, but today we're going to talk about what things I bought at mainstream Sephora. I'm also having a little bit of a happy hour. I'm drinking, well, I'm almost done drinking a spritzer. My family is still here and my husband is at work, but we're actually heading to a brewery for some beers and some dinner in a bit, so I thought I'd sit down. I actually filmed this look. In the description box, I will put everything that I have on my face, including the things that I'm going to be talking about in the haul. So if you're wondering about anything at all, it's going to be in the description box. But I did film this look for my member exclusive tutorial, and that is going to be live on... It's going to be live on Wednesday. So I'll also leave a link to my membership down below. If you want to be a part of my membership, if you want to support my channel a bit more, you will get member exclusive emojis and tutorials, and you also get access to all my old tutorials as well, of course. And if you're part of tier 2 or tier 3, you will also get access to my Zoom call that I have every month where we talk about life while having a cocktail or a coffee, depending on it's and after work or an early morning. Okay, I will leave down below where I have my wish list video, like the things that I was planning to pick up during the sale, because I feel like this box is some of those things. Not all of them, but some of them. So let's talk about it. Did I misplace one thing? I see it over there. I'm gonna go get it. I bought this one. I said I was gonna buy it. This is the Cinema Secret Makeup Brush Cleaner. I do have one from before. Let me... you can see how little I have left. This is a small one, so this is a secret amount. I have no idea, but this is a small one. And this is obviously the big kahuna, so I'm actually going to be using this one and just pouring a bit into this one because this is just such a big one. But I really do like this for spot cleaning your brushes. If you're like in the middle of doing your makeup and you realize like, oh, my favorite blending brush is full of green eyeshadow and you're trying to blend pink, this is perfect. And I have been, as you can see, using it quite a lot, so I did purchase this one during the sale. It's one of those things that, I mean, you do tend to go through them and getting, because I'm Rouge, so I did get 20% off. The sale is ending today, by the way. This video is probably going up on Monday, if I'm not mistaken, so the sale is ending today. So if you were aiming to get something more from the sale, today is the last day. I also bought this one. Like I said, I will leave the wish list video down below in case you wanted to see what else was on my wish list that I didn't pick up. But I got the Nightmare Before Christmas and the Makeup Erasers little 5-piece set. And I did open this one to just like, I wanted to show my mom like what this is all about. It is these little 5-piece sets. Look at this, that you can remove your makeup. These are just so great at removing your makeup. If you have just, if you are having one of those days where you're doing like, you know, bronzer, concealer, mascara, this one will just remove that with some water. But if you're like me and you have a lot of makeup on, I love using this one in my second cleanse step. So I will do first like an oil or a balm, something to just dissolve everything and make it easier to get off. And then I will go in with something that's water-based that I can cleanse off with water, because I do like cleansing off with water, my second step. And I love using something like this on my second step. And I will say I have been enjoying them so much. I actually got them as a gift. I have another 5-piece set of this from one of my subscribers when I met you. And we went out for a drink and I got one of these 5-piece sets. And I wanted to get another one because I tend to go through them and want to wash them quicker than I want to do my laundry. So I wanted to get another set. I will link it down below. I think it's really, really pretty. This is the one thing that I knew I was going to get during the sale. And this is what I have my other one. I have to get it. Let me go get the second one. Okay, it's right here because I actually had to go in store to get this one. I bought one thing in store, and that is that I wanted to get the Olaplex Blonde Enhancer. This is the violet shampoo that I'm using. I do have, my hair is a little blonder right here. I need to go to the hairdresser in the worst way, but I use this to get rid of some of the brassiness of my hair. But I will say I haven't done anything to my hair in over a year now, and I really need to do something. And then I wanted to buy the conditioner, but online when I was making my order, which was in the very beginning of the sale, the big size of the conditioner was sold out. So I was like, I'll just add the small one, and if it ends up being out of stock for the entire sale, maybe I can find it during Black Friday or something on a discount, because I'm almost out of this conditioner. This is the conditioner that I use, the Bond Maintenance Conditioner. But then I thought, wait, I am actually going to go in store to Sephora, so why don't I look for this in store? And they did have it in store in the full size. So now I have two, one small and one little, but it doesn't really bother me because this is the only conditioner I use, and I do go through these. So now I have two, and I doesn't really bother me that much. I actually went into store to look for another thing that you had been recommending to me when I was doing my you probably recommended it to me before the before the event started, but I was like really slow at reading my comments, so I noticed the recommendation after I'd already made my order, and I was like, darn, I should have bought that. So I went into store looking for it, didn't find it, but at least I got my conditioner. The next thing that I bought is one other thing that I said I was gonna get, and this is the K18 Leave-In Molecular Repair Hair Mask. I got the sample size, which is the 15 milliliter. Honestly, I feel like I probably need to read some instructions on this one. A lot of you were saying that you love this one and that it is definitely worth the hype, so I haven't used it yet. Usage: shampoo, do not condition, towel dry, begin with 3 pumps and add more as needed. Work evenly from ends to roots. Do not rinse out. That is it. I'm gonna use this next time I wash my hair. That is very interesting. I'm gonna leave it in here and see, maybe there's more instructions here, but very intrigued to be using this one. I forgot to use it today. I probably should have used it today as I was washing my hair, but I did do the Olaplex shampoo and conditioner today, so this is how my hair looks with that. And then I got, because I was toying with the idea, I wanted to get some hair things and I wanted to get some replacements like this one, and I was toying with the idea if I was going to treat myself to one makeup item, because I'm on a little bit of a low buy, and honestly I don't need to buy any makeup, and I did buy one of the things that I was talking about, and this is from HAUS Labs. I do have some of these liners from HAUS Labs before, but I got another color, and it is a color that I really think I'm gonna like. So this is the Optic Intensity Eco Eyeliner, and I got this one in the Sienna matte, which is a burnt orange matte. So there's a brush at this tip, and this is what it looks like. I'm so excited about that because I have an orange eyeliner. I really like the quality of these. I will say from HAUS Labs, I really think they're good. There's a lot of things from HAUS Labs I really like, especially the lip crayons. Beautiful. This one, I'm so excited about this color because I have warm browns and I have bright oranges, but I don't think I have something that's this, like a clayey burnt orange terracotta. And I think I will get a lot of use out of this because I love warm looks and I love oranges and yellows and reds, and I have big hopes for this one. I'm so excited that I bought it. So the last thing I have in here, and then I actually made an order buying the thing that I was looking for online. And this is that I talked about that I wanted to buy a perfume, and I ended up buying the Tom Ford Ombré Leather. I am so happy I bought this one. I bought the small one because I had only been sniffing this in store and I wanted to make sure that I really loved it. So I got this in the, this is the 10 milliliters. Oh, it's like nothing, but it's expensive. But this smells, it truly smells like expensive supple leather, and just there is a lot of like tones in here that I really like. And when I feel expensive wearing I am expensive wearing this. Listen, this perfume is worth more than my outfit. The thing with this perfume is that when I bought this, I ordered this, and someone was saying why didn't you get the Sephora cologne sampler set? Because then you get a voucher and you can get this one for free. Plus you get to try all of these other ones. And I was like, yeah, why didn't I do that? Why didn't I do that? Nobody knows, it's a mystery. But I actually looked at the scents in that sampler set and I went in store. That's when I bought this one. I went in store and I was like, you know what? I might buy this one. I might buy this one, but it was sold out in store. So I ended up actually buying it. Let me scoochy, and I can put it on the side here so you can see. So this is the Sephora Favorites Cologne Sampler Set, and this one has a set featuring 12 sample size colognes plus a certificate to redeem to full size fragrance. So you basically you purchase these like sampler set. I love purchasing sampler sets, and you're gonna see that with some of the other things that I bought in this order that I didn't need, but I'm very excited about. But then you get to redeem it for full size. So these are colognes. So these are either more like they're marketed to being masculine / unisex scents. So this one had just a really nice array of fragrances that I was either already know that I like or fragrances that I'm like intrigued in trying. So it is Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Pour Homme, and then it's Armani Beauty Acqua di Gio. It is Gucci Guilty Maison Margiela Replica Jasla, which I love that one. So if I end up hating all the other ones, I'm gonna redeem for that one. And it is the Paco Rabanne Invictus Platinum, Paco Rabanne Phantom that I have smelled that I actually don't like. We'll see how I feel about it on me. It is the Prada Luna Rosso Ocean, the Tom Ford Ombre Leather, which I obviously love. It is the Valentino Uma Born in Roma, Versace Dylan Blue Pour Homme, Victor Rolf Infrared, and the Yves Saint Laurent. Is this the Yves Saint Laurent Homme? Is that who it is? No, it's the Y one. So I'm super intrigued to be trying this one out. Did I need this one? No, but I already know that I love several of these fragrances, so it will be the easiest, or maybe it will be the hardest one to redeem because there are plenty of these I would like in the full size. The next one that I got, and this actually I mentioned in when I did that wishlist video, I was talking about the Boy Smells Flor de la Virgin. I think I'm saying that correctly. And I bought this in a travel spray because when I was choosing, when I was buying the Boy Smells, I had the sampler set. Actually, I will leave the video down below. I had a recent perfume haul where I was talking about all the perfumes that I bought as of late, which ones I love, which ones I didn't love, and which ones I wanted to buy in full size. And I said I wanted to get the Boy Smells one, but then I decided to get this one instead because the Boy Smells one, it's $100 full size. But now that I was looking at Sephora, they actually had it in a travel size, which is, I mean, this size for $30. And I was like, this is perfect because this gives me a longer period of time to really try out the scent and see if this is something that I want to own in a full size. And I don't think they had that before. I think they only had the full size and the sampler set. I might be mistaken, but that's how I felt. So I bought the Boy Smells scent in a travel spray, and then I bought actually a gift for my husband. So this isn't really my budget, but I bought this for him because I know he wanted it. And this is the Versace Pour Homme fragrance, the perfume. I don't know if this is a fragrance or if this is a cologne. I think this is a perfume. This is his signature scent. This is the one that he has been wearing for years and years and years before he met me, and this is the one he was wearing as we met. He has several perfumes, but he always comes back to this one, and his was running very low, and he was telling me, he's like, oh, I'm thinking about buying a new one. So I just bought one for him now when the sale was on because I could get 20% off, and also it'd be a great gift for him because it's something that I know that he would really enjoy. So I bought that one for him, even though like that's not part of my budget. Like I'm on a low buy, I'm trying to budget a little bit, but I love giving gifts, so I thought that was really fun. But then I blame you. Listen, I blame all of you. You keep telling me that I should try out because I love fragrances. I love perfumes. Perfume is it's my one true love. I mean my husband, but like my second true love. What am I trying to say? I really love fragrances. So you kept telling me I needed to try Commodity now that they were back at Sephora. And I kept looking like which ones could be for me. And they have like 3 different scent profiles. Like they have the same scent in 3 different versions. Maybe that's what I would say. So they have the original lighter one, and then they have one that they call Expressive. And that's the one that I bought. the Expressive Scent Space Set. That's the one I had. And then they have one that's bolder, that's supposed to be like an added one. Maybe I can go, instead of just guessing, maybe I can read what you actually wrote me. I could do that instead of just being here guessing. Because I was asking, what's the difference between the scent levels? I am confused, which I was. Basically, it's just different intensities. Personal, it's close to the skin scent. Others can smell it when they hug you. Like, it's not like all over the place. And then expressive is a stronger version of the personal scent, which is the one that I chose because I want something that's a little bit more than that. And bold usually has an extra base note that makes the scent stronger, more complex, but also adds a longer lasting scent profile. And I usually, and this is just me, when they add that extra base note, sometimes they make it deeper, or it just makes it sometimes not as fresh or as light as I like. Because I like a fresh and light scent. I love something like this as well, like the leather, which is really strong and deep, but I also love a lighter, fresher, but non-floral and non-sweet scent. So I thought, like, I'll go with the happy middle, and hopefully I'll enjoy that one. So I actually ended up getting that one as well. And it was only $26. I didn't feel like that was that bad. And this set contains 6 different of the sampler sizes in Velvet Expressive, Paper Expressive, Moss Expressive, all of these are expressive, Milk Expressive, Gold Expressive, and Book Expressive. So I thought this could be a great way for me to try this scent brand that I've never tried, to just get a feel for if these are scents that I like, because sometimes you try a brand and you're like, this isn't for me, and sometimes you try a brand and you love everything they do. And I just wanted to get a feeling from, I really feel like these sampler sets are perfect when you really want to get a feel for a full brand. Do you know what brand I would like to get a sampler set from? I would like to get a sampler set from Byredo. Is that available? Because I would love that. Or is there another sampler set from another brand that you think that I should give it a go? And also, once I've tried all of these perfumes and I'm ready to review them, would you like to have another one of those perfume hauls, letting you know my favorites, giving you some reviews? Because I actually thought that that video was really gonna bomb, but it did pretty good on my channel, which shows me that you're actually pretty interested in that. So do let me know if you would like to see that again in the future, either further on, maybe late December or early January, once I get a full feel for these fragrances, because I feel like sometimes you really have to try a fragrance to know whether or not you're gonna love it. And like I said, I will link the video down below that I did about fragrances in case you're interested and you want to see what I felt about the ones that I've been trying as of late. But yeah, those are the things that I am waiting for right now. So this is my haul and the things that I've been waiting for. I am a beauty YouTuber. I feel like some beauty YouTubers, they literally do like an $800 Sephora haul. That is not me. I just stocked up on some things that I know that I love, some things that I really know that I'm gonna go through. And then I added a couple of things that I really was looking forward to trying, and a bunch of perfumes because I love perfumes and I wear perfumes. I spray myself with perfumes, I would say 2 to 4 times a day. I love perfumes. I love perfumes. It is one of my true loves, really. So let me go back and let me know what you bought during the sale, or didn't you buy anything at all? This is like the last day of the sale. Is there anything out there that you feel like I missed? I would like to not make another order, but listen, I am open for suggestions. If something drops and I need it, which I really don't, I'm happy with my purchases. It was expensive, but it wasn't excessive, and that is where I'm trying to be with my Sephora haul. If you would like me to do something in preparation for Black Friday as well, I'm thinking about videos that I can do because I get a lot of questions about Black Friday. Do let me know about that as well. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. I hope you're having an absolutely amazing day, and I will see you again tomorrow for a really, really fun video that it's more centered around indie eyeshadow palettes. I'm excited to see you then. Bye!